Thank you for being here. I know it's hard to be here because it's the end of the day. There's soccer going on, and there's alcohol all around the place. So thank you to those people who actually came here and listened a couple of minutes. So just to shortly present myself, my name is Paul Konsbruck. I am today the CEO of LuxConnect, which is a Luxembourgish data center operator and dark fiber provider. We are talking about infrastructure and sovereignty now this evening, and we will later have a panel with experts from also from LuxProvide, which is a subsidiary of LuxConnect, and is the HPC operator here in Luxembourg. But I wanted to start on a personal note, because in my previous job, I had to. You hear that actually? It's difficult to concentrate. In my previous job, I was working for the government, and I had the pleasure to meet with so many interesting and inspiring people, maybe from NGOs or from private companies and many others. And the great pleasure that I had, and I felt honored to have this opportunity, was that I had not only a job, but I also had a mission somehow. So it was a job with a purpose. And then 2.5 years ago, I actually left public service after 8 years. And now I'm working for LuxConnect. And again, and that is what I like about it, is again not a company that is only driven by revenue, but we also work with a mission, with a real purpose. And that purpose is to create something that will benefit the whole ecosystem in Luxembourg. That was 17, 18 years ago. It was data center infrastructure and connectivity. We are talking about a time in Luxembourg where there was a boost from big US companies coming to Luxembourg, names you heard of, just like Skype, Amazon, Apple, and so on. And there was a need for data center infrastructure. Plus, of course, we also tried to provide an infrastructure back then to make it possible to other companies to provide their IT services, for example, to the financial sector, to European institutions in Luxembourg, and so on. And that actually it is today a success story. So we are there for 17, 18 years now, and our data centers are well occupied, and we actually are thinking about building again. So. And then there was another step in the history. That was the creation 3-4 years ago, well, almost 5 years ago actually, the creation of LuxProvide, the high-performance computer company, the operator of the Luxembourgish HPC, which is called Meluxina. And again, the idea behind was to have something that we can offer to the ecosystem in Luxembourg. So, and that is what is different with the Luxembourgish high-performance computer. It is not only accessible for research, for example, but also for private businesses. And then last year, the most recent initiative is that we developed a sovereign, disconnected cloud offer. So we created a joint venture company together with Proximus, and the company is called Clarence. You can probably later hear more about it. We have the new responsible person for Clarence here later on the panel. And again, the idea was to create something that would be beneficial for the whole ecosystem in Luxembourg. So this is the bet that we made, and our whole idea was to have something that is positive for the Luxembourgish economy. But what is also something that is combined with all those different initiatives? It's all about sovereignty. It has become a fashionable expression recently, but already with the first creation of data center infrastructure in Luxembourg, the whole spirit behind was, of course, to have it close to yourself and not leave it somewhere else. So the whole idea was to have also a sovereignty in your data by, in the beginning, having your data centers close to you, and it has now come to the stage where we talk about sovereignty in cloud infrastructure. So that is just a summary to show you that it is in the DNA of LuxConnect to create sovereignty through infrastructure. And it goes beyond the pure fact of data center, as I just said. It's also about having a high performance computer offer, such as we also have more recently than the cloud offer. So that's all I wanted to share with you as an introduction to the panel that is going to follow now. And I thank you very much for your attention. And I invite all the panelists then to the stage. And I'm sorry if I do the moderator's job today.